my name is Darian. I'm here with GymRa. I have a lower body routine for you today. All you're gonna need is a mat and then a set of weights. You can have a heavier and lighter set. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so we can leave the weights aside for now. We're gonna first stretch it out. So just take a nice deep inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Whew. So stretching out the backs of the legs here. Let the head hang heavy, roll out the shoulders. And then inhale, come halfway up. Hands on the shins. And exhale, fold over one more time. Head nice and heavy. And slowly roll on up, head last to lift. And then just roll up the shoulders, up to the ears, and then down and back. Bring your feet a little bit wider, toes forward, just do lunges side to side. Right, left, right, left. Just warming up the body, stretching it out. Right away, put those abs in. Next one, hold it over to the right, and then turn over to that right side. Straighten the leg, maybe lunge, straighten, lunge. So just kind of stretching it out. Come back up, go side to side one more time. Hips back. Hold it to the left, over to the left side. So straighten the leg into a triangle, and then lunge forward. Hold it straight, fold over. And then just stay low, come back to center. Just go nice and low as you can, relaxing your head. Bring the left hand down, right arm up, twist, fingertips to the sky. Gaze up. And back down to the other side, even it out. And one more time back to center. And dig deep bend in the knees and slowly roll on up. All right, now just to get that heart rate going, we're just gonna do a few jumping jacks. So start that breath here. Inhale, exhale. Get that energy going, heart rate going. All right, next one, you're just gonna stop it and we're gonna grab our weights, get right into it. So, one weight each hand, and you're gonna have the weights facing you, so your palms facing you, and then from the hips, you're just gonna send your hips back and fold over here. So you don't want to hunch your upper body at all, shoulders back, back is flat, abs in. So go nice and low with the weights, and then for 2 counts, bring the weights to the knees. Take it up, 2, then lower, 2. So all of this is the backs of the legs. So this is a deadlift with free weights here. Up 2, and down for 2. Abs are in. So you should really feel this in the backs of the legs right away. And next one, bring it all the way up. Feet a little wider than the hips, forward. Send the arms forward. Squat back as you bend the arms, 2 counts. Squat, bend, 2, extend, lift up, 2. Extend, lift, 2. So sit back. When you come up, squeeze the glutes. Keep going. Last one, slow. Now take it 1 count. You squat, lift up, bend, extend. So anytime you want to change your weights, maybe make them a little lighter, make them a little heavier, go ahead and do that. And then you also have the option to drop the weight altogether. But remember, this is for you, so do it to your best ability here. Next one, hold it low. Just let it down and down. So dips of the hips. Dip and dip. Maybe press the weights up. Pull the abs in, hips back. Now hold the dip. Arms just open, close, open, close. So opening the elbows just as wide as the shoulders, closing them back in. Whew. Now hold it open for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, nice work. Bring the arms to an O. I'm gonna move to the side so I have more room. So arms to an O, curtsy lunge, alternating sides. So take it to the right, step up, left, step up. So opening the arms each time you lunge back. Elbows up. Now hold it to the right, just little dips. Dip and dip. So maybe bring the weights together, squeeze into the weights. Repeat again. So just take it back, lift up, take it back, lift up. Oops, sink it into the sand there. So come up, repeat the same thing. So step back, lift, step, lift. Option out those arms. Now hold it to the left, just a little lunge and lunge. Squeezing the weights. All right, let that go. Come back up. All right, walk your feet out wider than your hips. Toes turn out. Set the weights forward. Bend the arms 2 counts. Bend lower. 2. Extend, lift up. 2. So again, weights are always optional. You can always go up or down with them. If you need a break from it, you can always just set them aside. Up to you. Just keep doing the arm movement. Next one, you're gonna hold it low, hold the arms bent, just bring them to the side. You're gonna do a little crunch to the right. So crunch to the right, back center. Crunch right, back center. So stay low in the seat. Next one, hold the crunch. Just little dip and dip. So try to keep the shoulders down out of the ears, relax. Bring it back up, now take it to the left, back up. Side bend, back up. Keep the seat low. Next one, you're gonna hold it to the left, just a little dip and dip. Few more, keep breathing. Now come back up, keep your legs wide, and then grab the weights, and then you're gonna just bring them behind your legs here, and then just dip the weight side to side. So to the right, back up, to the left, back up. Whew. So side to side. Now hold it center, just down and down. Last 8 for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Whew, pat that out real quick. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get into some of the booty area, some of those glutes. So I'm gonna do it from the side view. We're gonna start with the right leg. We're just gonna alternate stepping into a lunge here. So step right foot, step back, left, back. Alternating lunges. Next one, hold your right foot forward, hold the lunge. You're gonna take it down for 2 and up 2. The arms, bend, extend. Bend for 2 and then lift up 2. So all the way down and then just think halfway up. 1 count. Now you lower, lift, bend, extend. Keep breathing, keep the abs in. Now hold it low, hold the arms to 90, just a little dip and dip. Maybe pull the elbows back here. Pull and pull. Keep the abs in, shoulders back. Last few. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hinge the upper body forward. Hinge, extend, 2, lift, bend, 2. So extend the arms and leg, and then lift back up to a lunge. So getting the back of that left leg as well as triceps here. 1 count, extend, bend, extend, and bend. So keep the elbows still. Next one, you're gonna hold the extension. So hold the arms back, bring the weight into that front foot, and then just lift the back leg. You lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, anytime you drop those weights, do so. So you're on a balance challenge here, just one leg. Straight back leg. Now hold it up. Lift, lift. Now the arms up, up. Keep breathing. Last 8 for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pat those out, shake them out a little bit. We're gonna do that again on the other side. So we're gonna start from the beginning, alternate lunges, but you're gonna start with your left leg now. So you step forward, step back. So keep breathing here. Now hold your left foot forward, hold the lunge, take it down 2 counts, down for 2, up for 2, at the arms. You bend, extend. So maybe flip the palms in this time. Work a slightly different muscle in the bicep. Keep going. 1 count, bend, extend, lower, lift. So try not to extend that back leg yet. You're just going up and down with it. Next one, you're gonna hold it low. This little dip and dip. Pull the arms back and back. So a few more like this, then we're gonna hinge the body forward. Hold the dip, you hinge, extend, 2, lift, bend, 2, extend, and bend. Make sure you're really extending that back leg. On that extension, you should feel the muscles tighten. 1 count, extend, bend, extend, bend, hinge, lift up. Hold the hinge, hold the extension, weight in the front foot. You lift the back leg lower. Lift, lower tap. So keep your abs pulling in. Few more. Next one, hold it up, just little lift, lift out the arms, up and up. Last 8 for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work, shake that out. And we're gonna come down onto our mat here. So if you have a weight, you're just gonna need 1 weight. We're gonna start with our right side. So you're gonna go onto your left side. So lie down and prop your head up with your left hand. Bending your knees. You want your knees kind of like in line with the hip. Try not to let them come too forward. And then with that 1 weight, bring it behind the right knee and then bend your heel all the way into the seat, pointing the toe. And then option this hand, you can press down. It's gonna help keep you a little bit more stable. So float that leg in line with the hips, press it back behind the hip, and then lower 2 counts. You lower, 2, lift, 2. So legs gonna close and then open. So you wanna make sure the knee is back behind the hip. So it should be on a diagonal behind you. Lift. 2. So that's how you're gonna get into that little side corner of your seat here. 1 count. So lower, lift, lower, and lift. So try not to let the shoulders fall forward or back. Keep them stacked. So again, always using your abs, always pulling them in. So think about keeping the waist pulling off the mat as well. Now hold it up, just tiny, lift, lift, up, up. Keep breathing here. And exhale, inhale, exhale. Now hold the lift, alternate tapping the knees and the toes. Tap knees, tap toes. Tap knee, tap toes. So a little rotation here. Still keep that heel pulling into the seat so it keeps the weight where it is. Inhale, exhale, keep it going. Keeping that leg pushing back. Next one, hold the toes down, just grab the weight, bring your toes together so you have a little clam shape, and then press the weight on top of your leg and just close and open the leg. You close and lift, close and lift. So each time you lift or open your knee, think about pressing into the weight, giving yourself some more resistance here. So you should really feel the side of the seat, side of the legs tightening. That's that good feeling, that burn, that means you're working it. Whew. Now hold it open, just press up and up. So it's like you're trying to smush the weight in between the leg and the hand here. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So keep that one weight in your hand. You're gonna step your right foot back behind you, extend your left leg, so that bottom leg flexing your foot. Take the weight and now press it to the inner of the left thigh. Lift your leg 2 counts. Left leg lifts, 2, lower, 2. So make sure your leg is nice and straight here and your foot is flexed. So use that weight as extra resistance on that lift. Take it 1 count. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So again, anytime you need to drop the weight, you can. You can press without the weight if need be, but really push yourself. So I'm trusting you here. Next one, hold it up. Lift, lift. So really small lifts here. Again, just press into that weight. Last 8 for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Whew. So we're gonna do that all again on the other side. Just that one weight in your left hand now, all the way down onto your right side, and use your hand to just keep your head propped. Knees are bent, they should be about in line with your hips. And then take the weight and you're gonna bring it behind your left knee, bend your heel all the way into the seat, and then shift your knee back behind your hip. Lower the leg 2 counts. You lower, 2, lift, 2. So back to that side crease of the seat here. So down for 2 and up for 2. So if you don't feel that side seat shaking, try pressing the knee back more. 1 count. You lift, lower, lift, lower. Almost there. So we did it all on the other side. You guys know what's coming next. And you know you can get through it. Now just hold it up. Just lift, lift. So the smaller the movement is, the deeper it's gonna be in that target area here, in that side of the seat. So just squeeze and squeeze there. Hold the lift. You tap the knee, tap the toes, tap the knee, tap the toes. So little rotation. Keeping the abs pressing in. Keeping the obliques nice and tight. Keep them active. Hold the toes down, grab the weight, bring your legs to that little clamshell shape, weight on the leg. You close, open, close, press to open. So the weight is just giving extra resistance towards that side seat, that working area. Now hold it open, just lift, lift. So you're pressing against the resistance of that weight. So keep the abs in here. I promise it'll make it a little easier. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, keep that weight. Step the left foot back behind you. Straighten that bottom right leg. Flex the foot, press the weight into the inner thigh. You lift up, 2, lower, 2. So lift 2, and lower 2. So now into that inner portion of the thigh. Keep it going, a few more. Taking 1 count now. Just lift, lower, lift, lower. So you want to keep the leg straight and make sure your feet is flexed here. Next one, just hold it up, tiny lift, lift. Sharp exhales. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty then, nice work. Let that go. Pat that all out. And again, option for your weights or no weights. We're gonna come to kneeling next. So this one's a big thigh burner. So come onto your knees, you're gonna bring your toes together and knees are gonna be a little bit wider than your hips. Reach the arms forward, bring the weights in towards each other, just hinge back 2 counts. Take it back, 2, up, 2. So you're hinging back and then lifting up. So here you're gonna be working the fronts of the thighs as well as the back of the legs here. So hinge back 2, lift up 2. So you're not arching your back at all, you're keeping it nice and flat. Imagine a board is glued behind your back. 1 count, take it back, up, up. So just a little back, little up. So press back into the heels. Next one, hold it back, hold it diagonal. Just hold it still here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That is a challenging one. All right, so we're gonna get to our last working portion here. You're gonna keep your weights with you. Lie onto your back. Your feet are gonna be flat into the floor, about hip width apart, parallel. Take the weights and then just rest them on your hips. Lift the hips up 2 counts. Take it up, 2, then down for 2. So squeeze to lift, then lower tap. So this is the last booty burn we got here. 1 count. You lift, lower, lift, lower. So squeeze, then tap. Squeeze, little tap. Try not to let the hip fall. Next one, hold it up. Just lift and lift. So again, tiny lift, squeezing into the seat. So remember, you're still breathing here. Still keep the abs in. Hold the lift, arms up. Bring the weights together. Lower 2 counts as you lower the arms. You lower diagonal 2, lift up, 2. Arms lower just to the diagonal, then lift up. So keep them squeezing together. One count. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Try not even to let the seat touch the floor here. Try to make it just hover. few more. We got one more change here. Stay strong. Try to let those legs shake if you can. Next one, you're gonna hold it low, hold the seat up. Just lift and lift the hips. So arms reaching on that diagonal, squeeze them together. Last 10 for seat. First 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Let that go. So set those weights down. And we're just gonna stretch it out here. So we're actually gonna come into a downward dog. Whew. So press the shoulders away from the ears. Hands are long, you're pressing into the mat with the palms. And then just walk out the feet. So heels down and up. Pull your abs in. And then hold both heels down. Send your right leg up. And sweep your right leg forward. So coming to a lunge, and then set that left knee down. Release the ankle. So try to keep that front knee in line with the front ankle. So just stretching out the lower body. Whatever's comfortable here. And then on your own time, just shift it back, straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Maybe get a little lower if you can, really feel the backs of the legs stretching out. Big exhale. And then shift forward, curl the back toes, come back to a downward dog. Walk it out one more time. And both heels down. Lift your left leg now. Sweep it through, come to that lunge. Right knee down, release the toes. Shift forward, keeping the knee over the ankle. Try to elongate the spine. Big exhale. And then shift the hips back. Straighten your front leg, flexing the foot. Get as low as you can. Whew, really embrace that stretch here. And carefully come back up to the lunge, curl the toes, and then back down to the downward dog. And then just come forward onto the knees, into a tabletop. Maybe take a quick child's pose here. Whew. Just let it go. And slowly roll on up. And give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me and hope to see you again soon. Bye.